Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, there we go. Hey guys, how you doing? A long time no speak. It's been since what, Thursday or Friday, something like that. We did our private stream on Sunday, put out a video on Saturday night, I believe, or Sunday morning. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to get on live stream today. Now, I would like to. That would have been the plan, but unfortunately, I just kind of stayed up a little bit late. So with me knowing that I'm not going to wake up until much later in the day, I want to at least have a video out for you guys, let you guys know what's up, some of my positions, and what I'm looking at the market, because actually I'm pretty positive at the moment. Like I said, this is an if this then that statement, but right now the probability is to the upside. All right. Until we break 43K. All right. So with that being said, let's hop into it. Let's talk about some of the positions I'm in. All right. So as far as positions, I'm only in Sushi, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, and pussy. Those are the 4 positions I'm in. So when it comes to Sushi, this is my best performer at the moment. Now, this was kind of like a scalp trade that I kind of just took a chance on. So during the private stream, you guys remember me kind of scalp trading this little trend line. We made a long up to here. We took our profits and we talked about this. Before we hopped off stream, I said, hey, we're going to be looking for a lower low with a higher low off of this local low here. And I'm going to enter and I'm going to set my stop loss below. And we even talked about that becoming a macro position. Now I fell asleep. And by the time I woke up, we were all the way up here. Now, when I looked at this, I looked at the 5-minute chart. I said, well, hey, we have a higher high and a higher high. So we might see a pullback here, no matter how deep it is. I don't think it's going to break this local low, because when you have higher high and a higher high, that is convergence. And this is pretty much lining up for a 1-2 structure and a shoot to the upside. So right now we're sitting up 800%. And I was doing some due diligence on Sushi, and Sushi is the competitor to Uniswap. Some of you guys let me know that in my private stream. Now, Uniswap is the primary source for getting a lot of these shit coins. Now, there's a lot of good coins on here too, don't get me wrong. But if we go over to CoinMarketCap and we take a look at where Uniswap is currently sitting in terms of market cap, we are sitting at a fully diluted market cap of 40 billion. Now you can see we have 1 billion coins in circulation though. So that's why, Uniswap is kind of sitting around 36 bucks. Let's go take a look at Sushi, which is, if we go look at the website, Sushi Swap. If we look at the website, it is pretty much a carbon copy, but yet just from like sitting here and just looking at it instantly, I like this better. Just the UI. I know it's pretty much the same, but that's the thing. Does that really matter? I mean, it's got a better name, Sushi Swap. It's the alliteration that, people like to say stuff like that. Uniswap, it does flow off the tongue, but it's not as good as Sushi Swap. So when we go and take a look at its market cap, Sushi Swap, we can see we're only sitting at 5 billion. But yet we're sitting at $20. The reason for this is because the actual market supply is only 220 million. All right, so if we can get the similar, I mean, not the similar, a similar market cap to Uniswap. Let's say Uniswap doubles, and then this follows and gets to the point where Uniswap is currently at, let alone whether or not it will actually outperform Uniswap. That is always a chance in the future. If we can get up to 40 billion, that's 8x from here. That would put us at 160 on the price. All right. So I'm kind of taking this as a bet. I want to see if Uniswap, the competition between Uniswap and Sushi, I want to see if Sushi comes out on top. If Sushi comes out on top and gets some astronomical market cap, because it will be dealing with much of these altcoins, I'm going to say anywhere from like $200 to $300 would be my my target. Now, I was just messing around with take profits. If we do get up to $340, there is the potential for 100 grand. All right. So I'm seeing if that's one of these off plays that I can make some money off of. Now, when it comes to the actual plays, the stuff that we can guarantee on, well, not guarantee on, but has higher probability of actually working out. Let's go ahead and talk about BTC on let's go to the 30-minute. All right, so we talked about this on live stream before we hopped off. We were currently sitting above the 46,300 local low. And we talked about this. I was like, okay, we're holding it now. That's a good sign, but doesn't mean that we're going to continue to hold it. No, not necessarily. So then we fell below it. But like I told you guys, when it came to macro price action, until we broke 43K, 42,900 to be exact, I was not quite super bearish. Now, once again, could we break that support? Of course we can. And if we break that support, that is when I am actually bearish on the market until we get down to 29K or back above 43. All right, it's as simple as that. It's an if this and that statement. But if there's any good chance of the market bottoming out, it is definitely going to be at either 43K or 29K. And right now, with us sitting at a very high probability bottom, I have to start looking for long positions. That's what kind of got me interested in looking at Sushi Swap, because we were sitting at that 43K mark when I made that trade. I said, all right, if Bitcoin can bottom out here, we can probably go parabolic on some of these other altcoins. So obviously the best thing for BTC is if we go ahead and get back above 46,223. But most importantly, probably 47,000 is what I'm really looking at. If we can go ahead and get back above that, we'll be sitting pretty, and we will be back above the A of the ABC correction. All right. And you guys know how significant that is to me in terms of Elliott wave. ABC corrections, once we are back above the A, we can kind of assume that the correction is over. So right now, our primary goal is to get back above 47,000. Once that happens and we confirm support and we start moving forward, that's when I can start calling numbers such as $80,000 to $100,000 again. All right, now obviously, that is the first step, but I would like to see us get past at least 62,000 before I really start getting bullish. So like I said, if we get above 47,000, hold it as support and start moving forward. I will start to get more bullish as time goes on. Once we break 62,000, that's when the game is officially on, and I will start calling for 100 grand again. Now, where is this going to put Ethereum? All right, Ethereum, we talked about this over the past couple of days. These were my local lows that I was going to be taking longs off of on the short-term time frame. Now, obviously, we got down to the very last one. But you can see these are my positions. I got a long from 3,259 on Ethereum. Pretty much that exact bottom. I did have to catch it when we broke back above this local low, because I knew we were probably not going to get back down to that bottom. So I caught it, and then obviously it worked out a little bit, and we're on our way to the races. When it comes to BTC, I got 42,961 as my entry point. So obviously I was trying to enter on this line, but I saw an opportunity to enter on a smaller time frame, so I took it. Now obviously I have a much larger stop loss on BTC. You can see I'm using 10x leverage and then 13x leverage on Ethereum. So a little bit riskier on Ethereum, and then obviously the riskiest on Sushi. But Sushi, I'm actually using half of the margin I am on these two coins. So on BTC, I was using about a 2%. And then I believe I was using a 1.5% on Ethereum, if not 2%. Let's go ahead and check that out real quick. About 2% on there as well. That kind of confuses me, but all right, moving on. That's pretty much it, actually. So we have Sushi. We have, actually, no. One more coin. I did pick up a lot more MEOW coin down here. All right. Back when we talked about it, I was sitting at like 30 something million. I forgot what it was. So I pretty much doubled my amount. I'm sitting at pretty much that's crazy. Even 63 million. And I like I said, this is one of those coins that I'm not recommending you guys get into it. All I'm saying is there is great potential with this coin. All right. I'm not saying it as a pump and dump. You guys, I'm being very transparent. I showed you how much I own. Obviously, if you guys buy, that benefits me and everybody else in the coin. But like I said, long term, this coin has not even got started. All right. It's been on the market for a couple days, ever since the 12th. And once we really start to get going after bottoming out on 43K, if that's really what's happening, this coin is going to go. It's going to go far. All right. So that's pretty much it. We talked about Sushi, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Pussy. Those are my my top coins at the moment. And I cannot. I just, I was scalping the other day, and I was just scalping Sushi, and I was doing very well on it. And turns out that it's actually a very good coin in terms of, it's going to be used. So, like I said, if it can even come close or outperform Uniswap, even because, like I said, I love their website and their name a lot more. There's tremendous potential there as well. I mean, it's sitting at $20. It definitely could about 6 to 10x. I think over the next couple of months, if we are bottoming out at 43K on our way to 100K. But hey, we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Like I said, if I, for whatever reason, am able to get on today, I'll try my best, but most likely not. I'm feeling a lot better. You can probably tell by the way I'm talking. I'm really, besides like the habitual, like me looking around my desk trying to find a vape and just that feeling of something's missing, my head's a lot more clear today, and future's looking bright. I mean, it's been such a shitty past couple of days. I am not going to lie. That was one of the worst times I've been through in quite a while. That's felt like I broke up with a girl. That's how bad nicotine withdrawals were. Um, yeah, but I'm happy to say that I think I'm through the thick of it. And I've definitely been sleeping really well. I'll tell you that, because I've been getting 8 hours of sleep, and then waking up, I'll be up for like 2 to 5 hours, and then I'll go back to sleep, and then I'll miss my live stream. That's what happened yesterday. So I'm getting good sleep, and that gives me some hope that maybe we can get on a schedule in the future without having a stimulant pumping through our systems 24 hours a day. Maybe sleep will be not something that we strive for, but is easily obtained. So I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate you. Thank you for everybody that sent me messages, kind of, supported me through this whole process. And I'm very, very sorry for anybody that's joined the Patreon or got into the channel and got interested in what I was talking about. And then to have that whole hiatus, I know it sucks. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy, but this was something that I needed to do. And if it means that I pissed a couple people off or I missed a couple streams, so be it. My health is more important than the opinion that you guys hold on me. Like I said, my channel's not SEO. I'm not trying to bring more people in. The best thing that can happen to me is if more people kind of look the other way. Because what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to be me, make money, help you guys. I'm not trying to be a showman. All right, and the more people that come to my channel looking for that next altcoin, all this, and that, you know what I'm talking about. The more pressure's on me, and I hate that. So I appreciate and love every single one of you that are taking this market seriously. I know Pussy is a meme coin, and we're taking a chance on it, or at least I am. But you guys know me, my personality. There's a reason why I'm in this coin, even though I can't disclose it. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. I love you.